get your sense of how things are looking like now. Bring in SABC News reporter Nhlanhla Jele live to us at that port of entry. And it seems, by and large, Nhlanhla, it's business as usual there.
Good morning to you, Ayanda, and to the viewers at home. Indeed, it's business as usual. As you can see what is happening currently behind me, Ayanda, people are making their way to South Africa from Mozambique. People are making their way from South Africa to Mozambique. What Ulungile is currently doing right now is just showing you the other side of the Lebombo Border gate. You are currently seeing what is happening in Mozambique. Just after that big stop sign there, that's where Mozambique starts. And as you can see, there's a whole lot of activity with people making their way to South Africa. We've heard over the last couple of days many people saying to us they're actually coming to South Africa to try and make some money, because the last couple of weeks where they've had protest action in Mozambique and Maputo specifically, that has ruined their pockets, that has cost them so much money. So they are trying to come to South Africa to make ends meet. Of course, they were excited that the port of entry is officially open once again. Also, speaking to the issue of cargo, if you remember correctly, when the border was being partially opened last week, twice in fact, Ayanda, cargo trucks were not allowed to cross to Mozambique because of their safety was not guaranteed, according to the BMA officials, who were in constant engagement with their Mozambique counterparts. So cargo was not cleared at that point. But since on Friday at 10 p.m. in the evening, they were allowed to make their way through. Also important, Ayanda, to note is that Risano Garcia, which is the border gate in Mozambique, at kilometer 4, where trucks are processed automatically, that was also affected by the protest action, which is why the port of entry, Lebombo, in fact, was closed because of fears that this political unrest will spiral into South Africa. So now what is happening is they're being cleared or processed at Risano Garcia manually. So that is taking longer because we understand that on a normal day, cargo trucks are processed automatically, and it will take about 1,800 trucks a day to be processed when it's done properly, when there's unrest in Mozambique. However, yesterday we got a report that about 1,200 or so trucks were processed manually since they opened on Friday. But as you can see, it's business as usual and it's back to normal here. We also understand that Mondlane, the opposition leader, is going to be addressing his supporters or followers virtually in Mozambique. So we are not quite sure what's going to happen after that. Are they going to regroup and start the protest, or is it going to remain calm and as it is calm at the moment? Since on Friday we understand that the situation went back to normal, things were calm. So we're just waiting to hear what's going to happen soon after the opposition leader addresses his followers. Ayanda?
All right, and we'll watch the space with you quite closely. But for now, thanks very much indeed, Nhlanhla Jele, live to us there from the Lebombo Border Post, of course, between South Africa and Mozambique.